Thank you. So, all of us here knew Charlie. I'm pretty sure you knew him too. You might have even met the guy. He was pretty easy to reach. Kennedy, good to see you. How do you, I just don't even really have any questions for anybody here. This is the first time we're back since this happened. What are your thoughts in general, specific?
I'm really glad we are doing the show because I think it's really, really important to be together and talk to each other in the way that we always talk to each other. Mm-hmm. And it's very interesting because as you walk around the halls, all you have to do is look at someone and know how they have been affected by this, because a lot of people who work here knew Charlie very, very well. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people who only met him, and I was acquainted with him, I didn't know him well, but he had a great vibe. Yeah. And he would reach out to libertarians like Kat and I and try and find common ground. He wasn't interested in ostracizing. And that's why someone like this, who was such an effective messenger, that's why it's such a shock. You make such a good point. It's almost impossible to process something, because think about the things that we've been through in the last year, mm-hmm. As a country. And think about every day it feels like we're bombarded with something horrible. But this one is especially awful. It's unimaginable. I was interviewing the young woman whose father was a firefighter killed on 9/11. Mm. And recently, when she married her husband, the firefighters from her dad's fire station lined the streets as she walked from the hotel to the wedding venue. And, I was just in tears listening to this, because she was 3.5 when her father was killed. Charlie's daughter is 3.5, and his son is 1 year old. And she said, my brother and I are the exact same ages as his kids. Yeah. And I was like, what would your mom say? How do you get through something like this? And, she just paused, because I don't think we know exactly how to get through this. Yeah. We know that we have to, and we have to push, and we have to continue, and we have to find our own ways of being that deliberate messenger and taking something to people who normally we disagree with and finding common ground. Mm-hmm.